Hello, kids. Today I'll be reviewing Susan Beth's Life as We Knew It. Can any of you tell me what this book's about? Seriously? Nobody? Much better. Jeremy, why don't you come up and tell us?
Life as We Knew It is an apocalypse novel based around the moon crashing into the Earth. It's in the style of a diary based on the main character, Miranda.
Thank you, Jeremy, for the excellent explanation. Now, sorry for anyone who enjoyed this book, but it's just bad. I was curious how the characters survived this apocalypse, but it turns out all you need is plot armor. It's that simple. I'm very disappointed with this conclusion. And that's not all. I expected some sorrow and depression, but I got everything's A-okay. I wanted a fractured family because the apocalypse isn't about surviving with the fam, it's about surviving and fighting with the fam. They're sick. Miranda's little brother is delirious, and her mom and older brother have extreme fatigue. Miranda races to the hospital. She was told it was the flu with a bad strain and that when her family died, they couldn't bring them to the hospital. Emphasis on when they die. So let me ask you something. Is this A, foreshadowing, B, foreshadowing, C, foreshadowing, or D, all of the above? Well, if you picked any of those answers, you're wrong. She actually gave her family aspirin, and they all magically got better. In my opinion, that's boring. However, to the author's credit, the characters are pretty realistic. Each character has their own coping mechanism, which I find really unique. For example, one coping mechanism is embracing God. You could be happy too if you only embraced God, she said. Admit your sins, cast out Satan, and offer your heart to God. I enjoy how the author writes characters when they're responding to conflict, but that's just about the only thing good about it. One review by teenreads.com states, "You will read it in one sitting, fighting back tears as you bite your nails." I personally didn't do any of these things. In fact, I thought the book was quite bland. The characters developed in the story don't really have any meaning to me. If any of them died, which never happened in this book, I wouldn't care. The only character that I would be slightly upset over if they died is the family cat. And that's saying a lot, that the least developed character in the story is the one that I'll be upset over. The last thing I dislike about this book is the author fills the start of the story with her political beliefs, which I find completely unnecessary. And a lot of other readers think this too. The author's progressive politics was so over the top it ruined. I was not even 4 chapters into the book. Then the anti-Christian overtones developed, blatant and personal opinions that she throws around in the book. I find it very distasteful. Would I recommend this book? No. This book is mid at best. But hey, 86% of people disagree with me, so go read it yourself. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.